So one of the things from my trip to Malawi, we stayed at the Kasese Clinic as a clinic of Lifeline Malawi, and one of the things that I was able to do with one of the other women on the trip was to spend time in the maternity clinics. Something I've never done in my life, never experienced, and the more time I spent, the more the more time I was in Malawi, the more the women just fascinated me. The women were brave, and they were stoic. They were just I've never experienced anything like that in my life. Just what they had to do to survive, what they had to do to get through their day. It's a hard life to be a Malawian woman. And one of these maternity clinics, one thing that would happen is they would come in, hopefully about a week before, and stay in these community houses. And I took pictures there. Some of the women behind in the houses, just kind of waiting to have their babies. And this woman I met along the way. Didn't even realize I'd taken her picture. And but she went into labor while we were there, and she was hours and hours. And we were kind of following her progress and waiting for her baby to be born. And it just wasn't happening. And at one point they said, listen, we got to get her to a hospital. She's not progressing, and she was in need of a cesarean section. And so they asked if we wanted to go, and we went with her in the hospital, racing down the highway, and she had a hold of my hand, and we were bouncing. Her clothes had bounced off. She was 9 months in labor, had an IB. She didn't know, probably never been in a car before, and racing into the hospital with her, and just so out of my box to anything that I've ever done in my life, and watching this poor woman, and I can't even imagine the experience had Lifeline Malawi not been there. This woman, she was in real trouble, and to watch it and to have her look into my eyes and have no language between us, but to just to have that experience together, and we had to leave before she'd given birth, but it was frightening. It was frightening, and it really made me appreciate just the work that Lifeline is doing there.